Top 10 Best Upcoming March Movies 2025. You can't miss. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. March is here, and it brings a breath of fresh air for movie lovers. From deep dramas to fantasy adventures, this month offers a variety of choices for all tastes. Today we're diving into the exciting world of cinema as we count down the top 10 best upcoming movies set to hit theaters in March 2025. Whether you're a fan of action, drama, or comedy, there's something for everyone. So grab your popcorn and let's take a look at the 10 best movies that will be released in March 2025. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Marching Powder. Marching Powder is a gripping drama based on the true story of Thomas McFadden, a British drug dealer imprisoned in Bolivia's notorious San Pedro prison. The film opens with Thomas detailing his life behind bars, where the prison operates more like a small community than a traditional correctional facility. As Thomas navigates the harsh realities of prison life, he becomes a tour guide for wealthy tourists. The film explores themes of survival, friendship, and the human spirit, highlighting the relationships he forms with fellow inmates, including a powerful drug lord and a young boy caught in the crossfire of crime. Through Thomas's eyes, viewers witness the stark contrasts of life inside the prison, from the vibrant culture to the dark underbelly of corruption. As tensions rise and rivalries emerge, Thomas must confront his past choices and fight for his freedom. At number 9, we have Novocaine. Novocaine is a darkly comedic thriller that follows the life of Frank Sangster, a mild-mannered dentist. Frank's life takes a chaotic turn when he becomes entangled with a seductive and mysterious patient, Angela, who walks into his office seeking dental work. As Frank becomes infatuated with Angela, he finds himself drawn into a web of deceit and crime. When Angela's boyfriend, a dangerous criminal, threatens Frank's life, he is forced to navigate a series of increasingly absurd and perilous situations. Frank's life changes from a simple dentist to a man caught in a vortex of murder, betrayal, and unexpected events. As the plot unfolds, Frank must confront his own moral dilemmas and fight to reclaim his life. Novocaine's thrilling ride keeps audiences guessing until the very end, making it a must-see for fans of dark comedy and suspense. Coming in at number 8 is Black Bag. Black Bag is a gripping spy thriller directed by Steven Soderbergh. The story follows George and Catherine Woodhouse, played by Michael Fassbender, and Cate Blanchett, a married couple who are both legendary intelligence agents. Their seemingly perfect partnership is shattered when Catherine is accused of betraying their nation. George is tasked with investigating his own wife, forcing him to choose between loyalty to his marriage or his country. As the tension rises, secrets unravel, and the line between love and duty blurs. Packed with suspense, betrayal, and high-stakes espionage, Black Bag explores trust and sacrifice in the world of spies. With a powerhouse cast, including Naomi Harris and Pierce Brosnan, this action-packed thriller delivers twists and emotional depth. Will George uncover the truth? Find out in this thrilling tale of espionage and betrayal. Number 7 on our list is The Last Supper. The Last Supper 2025 is a powerful biblical drama that brings the final days of Jesus Christ to life. The film follows Jesus and his disciples as they gather for their last meal before his betrayal and crucifixion. The story delves into the emotional and spiritual struggles of the disciples, including Judas Iscariot, whose inner turmoil leads to the ultimate act of betrayal, while Peter struggles with his faith and loyalty. As tensions rise, secrets and hidden motives among the group are revealed, testing trust and loyalty. The film highlights pivotal moments, including Jesus entering Jerusalem on Palm Sunday, overturning the moneylenders' tables at the temple, the washing of the disciples' feet to the breaking of bread, symbolizing Jesus' ultimate sacrifice. Don't miss this moving testament of faith and love stories ever told. At number 6, we have Locked. Locked is a tense horror thriller directed by David Yarovesky, starring Bill Skarsgård and Anthony Hopkins. The story follows Eddie, a petty thief, who breaks into a luxury SUV, expecting an easy score. But the car is no ordinary vehicle. It's a high-tech prison controlled by its owner, William, a vengeful vigilante played by Hopkins. Trapped inside, Eddie quickly realizes he's part of a twisted game of survival. With no way out, he faces psychological torment and physical challenges as William manipulates the situation from afar. delivering his own brand of justice. The confined setting amplifies the tension, turning the SUV into a claustrophobic nightmare. As Eddie fights to escape, the film explores themes of morality, desperation, and revenge. With gripping performances and relentless suspense, Locked is a pulse-pounding ride that will leave you breathless. In theaters March 21st, 2025, don't miss it. Halfway through our list at number 5 is Snow White. In a high-tech kingdom, Snow White dreams of escaping her stepmother's control. The evil queen, obsessed with beauty, rules through a magical mirror app that feeds her insecurities. When Snow White discovers her true heritage, she flees into an enchanted forest where she meets 7 brilliant misfits, each a tech genius in their own right. Together, they fight back against the queen's digital tyranny. As the queen sets high-tech traps, Snow White and her friends outsmart her using innovation and teamwork. In a final showdown, Snow White proves that true beauty comes from within. She rises as a leader, transforming the kingdom into a place of acceptance and progress. A classic tale, reimagined for the digital age, empowering, inspiring, and unforgettable. At number 3, we have Holland. In Holland, Nicole Kidman stars as Nancy Vandergroot, a seemingly perfect homemaker and teacher living in the picturesque, tulip-filled town of Holland, Michigan. Her life with her husband, Fred, Matthew McFadden, a respected community figure, and their son, Harry, Jude Hill, appears idyllic. But beneath the surface, dark secrets begin to unravel. When Nancy and her colleague Dave, Gail Garcia Bernal, grow suspicious of Fred's behavior, they uncover shocking truths that turn her world upside down. As Nancy digs deeper, she realizes her husband may be living a double life, and the perfect facade of her suburban existence hides something far more sinister. Directed by Mimi Cave, Holland is a suspenseful thriller blending dark humor and mystery. It explores themes of trust, deception, and the hidden darkness in seemingly perfect lives. Premiering March 27, 2025, on Prime Video, Holland is a gripping tale that will keep you guessing until the very end. Our runner-up at number 2 is Death of a Unicorn. Death of a Unicorn is a comedy horror film from A24. The story begins when Elliot, a lawyer, and his daughter Ridley accidentally hit a unicorn on their way to a business meeting with a pharmaceutical billionaire, Odell Leopold. Elliot, in a panic, kills the unicorn, but they soon learn that the unicorn's blood has magical healing properties. Odell and his family, including his greedy son, Shepard, attempt to use the unicorn's blood for personal gain. However, trouble arises when the unicorn they thought was dead comes back to life, and his family comes seeking revenge. The unicorn turns into a ferocious creature, attacking the characters in a series of scenes filled with tension and dark humor. Ridley, who has a spiritual connection to the unicorn, tries to stop the chaos while dealing with human greed and morality. The film combines social criticism, brutal action, and emotional moments between father and son, making it a unique watch that is full of messages and entertainment. And finally, at number 1, we have A Working Man. In A Working Man, Jason Statham stars as Levon Cade, a former Black Ops operative who has left his dangerous past behind to live a quiet life as a construction worker and devoted father. But his peaceful world is shattered when his boss's teenage daughter, Jenny, is kidnapped by a human trafficking ring. Forced to return to his deadly skill set, Levon embarks on a relentless mission to rescue Jenny. His search uncovers a dark web of corruption involving powerful criminals and even government agents. As the stakes rise, Levon must confront his past while fighting to protect his new life and those he loves. Directed by David Ayer and co-written by Sylvester Stallone, A Working Man is a gritty action thriller packed with intense fight scenes, emotional depth, and a gripping story of redemption. In theaters March 28, 2025. Don't miss this high-octane ride. So there you have it, folks. Our top 10 best upcoming movies for March 2025 that you absolutely can't miss. Those are the 10 selected movies that will be released in March 2025 and are worth your time. From spy thrillers and family dramas to fantasy adventures and social satires, this month offers something for all types of moviegoers. Which movie are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our latest movie reviews and lists. See you in the next video.